Hey, welcome back to Dad's Views. Today, as promised, we're going to be looking at my top 10 favourite movies of all time. Let's dive right in. Number 10 on my list, a real banger. This is Colossus the Forbin Project. 1970, directed by Joseph Sargent, starring Eric Braeden, Susan Clark, Gordon Pinsett and lots of others. What I love about this movie, it was the forerunner to all the great AI movies such as The Matrix, Terminator 2 or War Games. A real classic, if you like. A bit of science fiction based on reality to do with artificial intelligence. Highly recommend it. Okay, let's move on. Number 9 on my list. Probably the greatest game changer science fiction movie of all time. We're talking about The Forbidden Planet, 1956, directed by Fred Wilcox. Absolute banger, real classic, love it. If you've watched it, you know what I'm on about, but never try those memory machines of the Krill. They can really do damage. Okay, let's go on. Number 8. Now this is my Indiana Jones collection box set, but for my movie I'm gonna pick just one movie. We're gonna go Raiders of the Lost Ark, the original, the OG, the best, the GOAT. Obviously directed by Steven Spielberg. 1981, starring Harrison Ford as the charismatic and adventurous Indiana Jones. Real epic movie, adventure, lots of mysticism and mythology with searching and finding the Ark of the Covenant. If you haven't watched it, I really urge you to watch it. Real banger. Okay, let's go on to my next one. Number 7, we've got Highlander. For me, this is one of my favourite fantasy movies of all time. We got Christopher Lambert, we got Sean Connery, we got Clancy Brown, is probably the best screen villain of all time. He is amazing as the Kurgan. I know they're making a remake with Henry Cavill and I'm looking forward to seeing that, but this will always remain my OG. This is still the best. On to number 6. Again, I've got the box set, but for my list, I'm gonna just pick one movie. And that movie is Star Wars, the OG. Not Star Wars A New Hope, none of those special editions, all those dodgy movies with the dodgy CGI creatures thrown in that just look wrong. I'm going to say the original Star Wars, the Star Wars that I watched in the cinema as a little lad. I don't really need to explain the characters, I don't need to explain the actors, they speak for themselves. But if you're young and you haven't seen the original Star Wars, I highly recommend it. Okay, on with the list. A bit of a banger of a thriller now. We've got Silence of the Lambs, 1991, starring Jodie Foster as a rookie FBI agent investigating a serial killer and kidnapper. And she gains the help of another psychopathic serial killer called Hannibal Lecter, played by Anthony Hopkins. What can I say about it? Anthony Hopkins scares the shit out of me. His portrayal as Hannibal Lecter, who doesn't raise a heartbeat when he's murderous, still sends chills down my spine. If you haven't watched it, please do. Okay, number 4, back to AI tropes, and here we go. We've got Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Although I like the first movie, Terminator, this was way and above the first movie by James Cameron. Judgment Day was a landmark film. I literally watched this one in the cinema probably 6 or 7 times, even before I had it on VHS, then DVD, then Blu-ray. This is a real banger. Obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Terminator. We got a very young Edward Furlong as the young Connor, Sarah Connor's son, and we still got Linda Hamilton. Brilliant film. Highly recommend it. Please watch it if you haven't seen it. Here we go, on with the list. This is a fairly recent one. Number 3 on my list is John Wick, specifically the first one. Okay, why is this in my top 10? Basically because I believe this redefined action slash spy assassin movies. Keanu Reeves' performance with his kung fu and his gunplay just sets the bar on all future movies. This still entertains today. And I'll tell you another little thing that I really like about this. No one hurts my dog. And this film is all about someone that hurts John Wick's dog. If you haven't seen it, you're missing out. Watch it. Okay, on to my number 2. We're getting close to that top spot. Number 2, 1986. And again, James Cameron, Aliens. Not Alien by Ridley Scott, the first movie. Not the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th or whatever they're on to now. But the second movie in the franchise. James Cameron's Aliens. For me, it's the best science fiction movie going. Purely and simply because the chemistry with Sigourney Weaver and the fellow cast. You got the likes of Michael Biehn playing Hicks. You got Bill Paxton playing Hudson. Hudson steals the show with his one-liners. I can't repeat them here for obvious reasons because kids may be watching, but I highly recommend you watch this movie. Fantastic movie. And here we go. Bit of a drum roll. Here we go. I've done a bit of a cheat here as well because there's 3 movies, but they were all made at the same time. And I'm talking about Lord of the Rings, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which is made up of 3 films. We got The Fellowship of the Rings, we got The Two Towers, and we got Return of the King. Okay, for me, this is the best movie ever. The storyline, the actors, the practical effects they used in New Zealand, the acting quality was first class. Sean Bean, Sir Ian McKellen, all the supporting cast, all the practical effects made by Weta Workshop. For me, if you want an entertaining and escapism movie and you like a fantasy, you can do no better. For me, these 3 movies with one storyline, that's the caveat, one storyline, for me is my favourite movie of all time. And I'm a Tolkien fan. Okay. Tell me what your thoughts are on my top 10. How do you feel? Have I cheated with the franchises included? Please like, comment, subscribe. Please join the conversation in the comments below. Ring that bell. And I'll see you in the next movie. I'll see you in the next television show. We'll be chatting about collectibles, Blu-rays, you name it, we've got it. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.